Yo, what is going on YouTube? It's your boy Sam from Team Samurai X1 here. Today I'm with the first ever sponsored player by Team Samurai X1.
What's up, guys? How's everyone doing?
Man, Pac, what are you saying, fam?
Bro, so I just made top 32 at the 250th YCS in LA.
Congratulations, bro.
Thank you, thank you. I did it out of how many players? We had 3,300 players.
People? A lot of players, bro.
Yeah.
A lot of players, lots of rounds, bro. A lot of willpower from you, man. That's you're insane, man.
Yeah.
What'd you play this weekend?
That damn smile.
Shit. Yo, smile.
Yo.
Yeah, bro. Can you smile like him? Yo, bro. Can you try to smile like him?
Okay. So I played NATURIA Runic.
How come?
It was, I think, the best deck in the room. I honestly do think, like, you know, if I did whatever deck I decide to play for YCS, I think that it has the highest chance to win the tournament. And so for me, I truly believe that this deck was gonna win. You know, I got Shifter Nash in top 32, and that happens. But you know, I'll do better next time at YCS Philly. So I'll catch you guys there.
Okay, amazing.
But huge shouts to Sam for you know, sponsoring me, flying me out to this amazing event.
Shit.
I had a blast, as you can see here. Supreme Pro. And if you guys haven't already, if you guys don't know, I have a code PAC10. You can get 10% off the entire sleeve launch, and you can also get 10% off all playmats as well. So definitely take advantage of this deal. It's amazing, you know, and they're selling out already. So get your hands on them.
Honestly, how are the sleeves?
Bro, they're like amazing. I think, like, you know, if you're a competitive player and you're playing multiple tournaments, you're gonna want to have these sleeves. They're just the best.
So right now they're sold out, but you know, in a couple of weeks they'll be back in store.
Yep.
So make sure you guys use PAC10 for 10% off.
Get ready. We'll let you know. We'll notify you.
Yeah, we'll notify you guys. But these sleeves, they've been gone off the shelves, but you know, we'll get them back. We'll get them back.
Yes, sir. Yes,
All right,
sir.
Pac, let's go
All
on with your deck profile, man. Congratulations. Top 32, bro. That's huge, bro.
I'm doing my best, man. I'm doing my best.
Bro, how many rounds? 16 rounds you played?
I played a total of 12 rounds in Swiss. I went 11-1. I started off 11-0, and I lost the last round of Swiss because of a misplay. But when I got into top cut, I was, like, you know, super honed in, and like I said, my loss was out of my control, so I can never be too mad about those L's.
Right, and that's how you become a good player.
Yep.
You can't really blame yourself for things that are out of your control, man.
Yes, sir.
All right, bro, let's go with the deck.
That's it. So I'll start off with one Sunflower. It's a one Garnet in the deck, but you know, he's awesome. 3 NATURIA Camellia. This one is your main starter alongside these. So you have 6 main starters in the deck. Yeah, these cards tutor out more NATURIA cards by foolishing them. And it's very similar to like Cranky Melmew actually, because it replaces the tribute effects of like NATURIA monsters. So I really like this deck too because it reminds me of Prankids. And then 3 Mole Cricket, which is absolutely insane. It's super recursive, comes back from the graveyard when your opponent summons from the extra deck, and it just tutors out infinite bodies. So these are the cards that lets you like, they have like really good synergy with Runic cards. So I figured it's nice here.
And you decided that a deck that makes NATURIA Beast is the best for the event.
Yeah, I think like most people played like Power Spell Kashtira or Power Spell Sprite, and so that I think that Nat Beast is just really broken this format because it can answer all those cards. And the really cool thing about this deck is that even if you out the Nat Beast, there's ways to like bring it back. Yeah. So like a Kaiju doesn't actually like solve your issue. Exactly. So it's like really, really good. Like Nat Beast is insane. There was one game I got hand trap 3 times, made Nat Beast pass, and my opponent just scooped. So it's really good, yeah. So these are like this is gonna be the NATURIA engine, and we also play 3 NATURIA Blessing. This one is basically a quick effect monster reborn, but it also allows you to quick effect synchro. That effect is really important because you can use it to dodge your opponent's impermanence. So like sometimes like I would summon a Hugin, then normal summon Camellia. If they try to imperm my Camellia, I can chain Blessing to quick synchro into like Coral Dragon or something like that to dodge imperm, so Camellia resolves.
Amazing.
So it's just really, really good. And then 3 Sacred Tree. This is the reason why it has the Runic cards work really well with the NATURIA cards. It's because of this card. This card, when it's sent to the graveyard, usually off the discard of Hugin, you can add any NATURIA card in your deck, and it's not once per turn. So it's just like, you know, we max out all like the NATURIA cards because they're just a really, really good, good engine. But they're also not a big engine. So the biggest issues with Runic is that when you play Runic cards, you have to play a lot of them. You have to play bare Runics. But so they can only be supplemented with other engines that are, you know, quite small. And you see right here, the NATURIA cards are only 13. So that's it. Now we're going to the Runics. This is an update from my YCS Vegas deck profile. I'm playing way more Runics this time. Okay, so the standard 3-tip, 3 destruction. This is MST. This adds any Runic. This destroys any special summon monster. This negates any monster your opponent has. And this stops it. This is actually the best card in this deck because it protects your Sunflower, which is really weak. It also makes it so your opponent, like if you can target an Xyz monsters like Gigantic so that they can't try to Zeus you. Like I did that play a lot, where like they would summon XCs and try to be slick, you know, attack me, so they can make Zeus me. If I'm like Slumber, can attack, and then they just lose.
Yeah.
So 2 Dispelling and then 1 Smiting Storm. So we see right here we have 18 Runics. I decided to play 2 Dispelling and 1 Smiting Storm so that we can have more consistency at opening more Runic cards. Dispelling is a 2-of, and the reason for that is because it actually has a relevant effect. A lot of decks just add cards to their hand, and so this card rips a card off your opponent's hand. So in that, you know, trading 1 for 1 while you're getting +1s off Fountain is really good. So I like that card for that ability. And then 1 Smiting Storm, because after you exhaust your NATURIA engine, you become a deck out deck. Like your goal after you exhaust your NATURIA engine, after you grinded you know, all their engine out, you just deck them out. So Smiting Storm allows you to do that because it's a card that can banish up to. So even your opponent like has only 1 card left in deck, and they have 5 cards on the field, Smiting Storm can actually banish 1. So you can like you're able to deck them out. So you need 1 in the deck for that reason.
Amazing.
So 18 Runics there, and then we played the 2 Fountain and 2 Field spells for the deck. I wanted to play 3, to be quite honest, but I couldn't find room. But 3 was also in theory really good because every time you go second into boards, you always wanted the 3rd Fountain because they'll stop every way for you to get to Fountain. Like they'll always stop your Hugin, they'll stop everything to Fountain. So I did wish I had 3, to be quite honest, but there's just no room to have this deck also 40. But if you wanted to, this is the last card I played. This card could have been cut for the 3rd Fountain, but I decided to play this as an additional starter to get to send Sacred so that we have more starters in the deck, basically. But I don't necessarily regret it, but I did wish I had a 3rd Fountain. It's a really, really good card. And then we played, because the deck is so powerful at going first, my non-engine slots are just dedicated to going second. Because the deck, when it goes first, just does what it needs to do every single time. So I just played like the best cards for this format. Kaijus for the Rise Guard Pass. And then Eevee Match, because all your Runic cards just trade into their Omni Negate. So against Sprite, one of your Runic cards just pop their carrot, and then like you evenly match them, and then the board is very manageable. So you need to just like make the board smaller, and then like evenly match is insane as well as that. Another tech choice would have been Kaiju Slumber. I thought about that as well. So 3 Kaiju Slumber here, two Kaijus, and then 2 other Kaijus. So that was also an option as well. But I think evening was good for me. Yeah, no regrets. So 40 card in the main deck. Let's go.
So the only changes that you want to make is either try to add in the 3rd Fountain, basically.
Yeah, 3rd Fountain. Card's insane, and especially into any deck that's not Kashtira. Having that 3rd Fountain going second into all the other decks is just broken. Yeah. Token, Team Samurai X1.
Let's go, baby.
Field Center, get that. Pack 10. And then we have extra deck. Let's start off here. So we will play 1 Donor because it's really good at clearing your opponent's cards with like extra resources. 1 Dugaris, 1 Bagusa, 1 Exciton. I'm happy to say I made all of these cards this tournament. So I actually thought about cutting this card at some point, but this card actually won me a match when I got shifted in round 10 of day 2. Having this card was absolutely just insane. I got shifted from Kashtira, I won because of it. Exciton was insane. I Exciton a Kashtira play for about like 10 cards.
Wow.
So this card was insane. I'm happy I have it. And then we'll go into the Synchros. This deck is very colorful in the extra deck. You have like a bunch of everything. You have Lynx, you have like Xyz, you have Synchros, so you have Baronne de Fleur, Supreme Sovereign Chen-Ying.
Have you made this card tournament?
Yeah. Nice. This card allowed me to out a BLS Link and Dragoons against the Branded Despia matchup. So I was happy I have this card. And then one of my opponents in top 64 had Astro Kuribo with Draglubion. So Draglubion says it can't be targeted, and then Astro Kuribo makes it unable to be destroyed by card effects and battle. And having Chen-Ying outed it. I just made Chen-Ying, then activated Runic Tip and outed it. So 1 Coral Dragon, 1 Charge. The 6s are important for the combo to make Baronne and Chen-Ying. Barkion, if you watch my feature match, this card went crazy. Yeah, this card is insane. People don't expect it. I use this card against Math Mech as well to stop their Super Factorial. So it's really good there. Nappies, literally the heart and soul of the deck. And then for the Runics, the Runic extra, we played 2 Hugin, and then 2 Gary, and then I played 1 Munin. So these are pretty standard. You need 2 and 2 for the combos, and you need 2 for the grind game. And then 1 Munin. A lot of people actually play this card for time, but for me, I never actually went into time with this deck, which is absolutely insane. If you guys put in the time to learn how to play this deck, you shouldn't really go into time with it. But Munin is really good because what ends up happening is sometimes at the end of your combo, when you have Baronne, Nappies, Cricket, you have a free EMZ, and you need to like burn a runic because you wanted to dump as many runics as possible into the graveyard to draw, so that you have a dead Smiting Storm or you have a dead Dispelling. I summoned the Munin because it makes it so that I don't need to like waste a Baron Negate on a Cosmic Cyclone or something along those lines. Or if they like kaiju my like Nappies and then activate Cosmic Cyclone right away, because I can't bring it fast enough off of Blessing. You know, I can't bring back Nappies in time. So just having Munin there is like really, really good because it stops that. Also, a lot of people like forget that the fact where like I played against a guy where I summoned Munin. I'm under Shifter. He summons Fenrir. He goes to battle, attack, banish my fountain. I chained Munin, negate, destroyed it. Like he just didn't read the card. so it has that effect too. It has a really good protection effect. So
amazing. Yep. All right, side deck. Let's go.
Side deck. 3 Super Organism. This is just like for going second into Branded, and it's really good going into first into Branded and Kashtira. 3 Dark Blue no more because I expected a lot more sprites, and this is good into every version of sprite, so that's why I have that there. 3 Case Hunter. This was the tech, the goo. You're able to pitch Mo Cricket on their turn, and then if they try to Big Eye it, you summon Mo Cricket back on their Big Eye, and then Mo Cricket affects, because your Big Eye is 2600 and this is 25. Mo Cricket actually summons Chameleon and Sunflower, and then they just can't. They're just stuck under this. So this card's really good. You can also hard draw this as a 6 card and summon it in the semi-phase when they activate Shangri-La. So this card's really, really good. I'm happy I played it. It won me actually a match. Or 2 matches actually. 1 Callby for going first against Shifter. 3 Ash Blossom and then 2 Nib. So when we go first, I take out the 6 going second cards in the form of like 3 Gamma Seal and 3 Evenly, and I just put in Callby, 2 Nib, and 3 Ash for going first into every deck. Basically.
Yeah. It was perfect. It was a perfect.
And Nib was like Nib here is at fine at 2 because you draw so many cards. You only need to see this just one time, and then you just win.
Yeah, exactly.
Because every deck, when they try to break your board, always have to play into this. And if you nuke your whole board off Nib, it doesn't matter because then you deck them out with runic cards. And they have to commit their entire like 5-6 card hand to like play through your runics and play through Nib and your Baron and Nappies, you know?
Exactly.
Yeah. So that's pretty much the deck. I'm really glad I played it. I have no regrets. I have a bunch of friends that also played this deck that made top as well at YCS LA with me. One other person played it and topped. And then, you know, I had a friend, Gunther, made the finals of YCS Columbia for the 250 as well. So I think the deck overall was really good. And you saw that Rudy Gunther actually made the finals of YCS LA as well. So the deck's really good. I have no regrets playing it. I'm excited to see what banlist, what will come of the balance and all that good stuff. But as always, yo, huge shouts to Sam for you know, flying me out, showing me LA. It was amazing. And of course, guys,
Supreme Pro, guys.
Supreme Pro, pack 10 for 10% off the entire merch line at txs1.com, baby.
Let's go, baby. Let's go.
Definitely do that, guys. It support me and Sam a lot. So thank you so much. See you guys in the next one.
All right, guys. Congratulations, top 32 Pac. It's your boy Sam, Team Sam signing out. All right, guys. Peace.